If Obama wins, there's a good chance that we'll fly off the fiscal cliff. If Romney wins, Republicans will drop their opposition to government spending and deficits. That's because parties in power always support higher deficits and spending. It's just what they do. Joining me from our studio in New York is Joe Weisenthal, deputy editor of the Business Insider. Hey there, Joe. I guess you're saying if Republicans in Congress didn't have anyone to fight, they wouldn't be fighting quite so hard. Is that right?
It's absolutely true. This is just a fact. Opposition to spending and deficits is purely the domain of the opposition party. That's true in the United States. It's true in Europe. It's true in Japan. It's just how politics. It seems to be like a iron law of politics. And it's not just, Democrats were the same way. Obama once, when he was a senator, said that raising the debt ceiling was unpatriotic and it showed a lack of leadership on George W. Bush's fault at the time. It's just what happens. The opposition party opposes spending because spending is good for, spending juices the economy, spending makes people happy, spending makes the president popular, and the opposition party doesn't want to see that happen. So the Republicans never used to care about deficit spending. It wasn't part of Reagan's plank. It wasn't part of Bush's plank. It really only became part of the party's beliefs to cut it when Obama took office.
Well, I mean, on one hand, though, being conservative on spending, having a limited government, those are conservative principles. But you're right. I was trying to think of the last president who didn't spend a lot, Republican or Democrat, and it's hard to think about.
Yeah, no, that's what presidents do, and it makes total sense because spending keeps people happy, it keeps people employed, people like to get benefits, and everything and so on. So naturally, no president wants to cut spending, and no opposition party wants to make that easy for the president. The Tea Party is mainly the ground troops of the party elite who really don't care that much about spending or the size of government. They're great. The party elite loves the Tea Party because the Tea Party is really active and activist, and they turn out to vote. But they're tools of the elite of the party. And then beyond that, as the Tea Partiers in the minority become the majority and so on, then a great number of them are likely going to, sell out their beliefs as well. I just don't think anyone can say with a straight face that when the Republicans and when the Tea Party has more power, if indeed that happens, I mean, who knows if Romney's going to win, but assuming they sweep Washington, I don't think anyone can say with a straight face that they're going to stick to their ideals. I think. Yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting.
We've seen that lie exposed in every election that I can remember. There's no reason to think this is going to be a change.
Yeah, it's an interesting theory that you put forth, and really one that's difficult to argue with. Deputy editor for the Business Insider, Joe Weisenthal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.